Okay. First of all, I want to thank some folks that are with us every game. I want to thank our cheerleaders and our rally cats for everything you do. I want to thank our pep band. You guys are the best in the league. We love you. I also want to thank our fans for coming out tonight and really this last week. This has obviously been a difficult season for our team. We've lost a lot of tough games. Having said that, you guys have been here all week, especially these last 3 games to really support us, especially these 4 seniors, and we greatly appreciate you coming out every night. Just a couple of quick things from me about these guys. These 4 guys right here are as hardworking and competitive guys as we've had in a long time at Clemson. These guys put in extra, they stay after, they really work hard at their games, they have incredible competitive spirit. You see the way our team, with what we've had to deal with this year, these guys wouldn't let us give in. They kept coming to practice, pushing this team, and this team has continued to get better. Hopefully we're going to show you that in Brooklyn next week. I'm proud of these guys for a bunch of reasons. I don't know if today should be graduate day or senior day, because 3 of the 4 of them have already graduated. Riley in marketing, Jerron in sociology. Sidney is about to graduate in econ this semester. And obviously, Avery's graduated in communications. So these guys have done what they've needed to do in the classroom. I have a phrase that I use with our team. I talk about handling your business. And that means getting where you're supposed to be, doing what you need to do, being responsible, being dependable. And I can tell you, in 4 years, these 4 guys right here, we've had 0 issues. We've had 0 off-the-court issues. We've had 0 academic issues. They've been model student athletes in their work ethic, their behavior, and how they represent this school. They've also been very good players. Sidney Jete has improved in 4 years as much as anybody we've coached. He leads the nation in offensive rebound percentage per team. Leads the nation in offensive rebound percentage. Avery Holmes showed again today why he's the best 3-point shooter in the ACC. He's quietly gone about. He's scored over 1,000 points in his career. He's played 2 positions for us, point guard last year, shooting guard this year, and he's quietly had a very, very good career at both San Francisco and Clemson. Obviously, JB's had a remarkable career. He's top five in points and rebounds combined. There's only been 5 players. He's the 5th player in Clemson history to score 1,600 points and grab 800 rebounds. 5 guys in the school history. He certainly has left a legacy in terms of his work ethic, but one of the things that's special for our staff, JB's obviously been here a long time, 5 years, so we basically started recruiting him 7 years ago. And Jerron was really under-recruited. We got him to Clemson early as a junior, liked him, spent time with him, and he committed to us early. He believed in us just like we believed in him. And he's shown that through his career. It's something we greatly appreciate as a coaching staff. Most people don't know, I've known Riley McGillen since he was 10 years old, if not more. His dad, who I think is here, coached with me at UNC Wilmington and Wright State. So he was a guy that was always in the gym shooting. Unfortunately, he got his father's genes and not his mother's. Having said that, what you all don't know is when we do our shooting drills, Riley is right there with Avery, if not sometimes a little bit ahead. He's as good a shooter as we have. He's an extremely hard worker. He's unbelievably knowledgeable of what we're doing and does an unbelievable job in practice and in games of talking to these guys about the right things. Unfortunately for his mother, I think he's leaning towards being a coach. And if he can make it through a season like this year and still wants to coach, he probably needs to listen to his mother. What I'm equally proud of about each of these guys, and I'll finish it with this, is one of our mantras in Clemson basketball is sacrifice. We want you to get to a point where you care more about other people and are willing to sacrifice and do other things. These guys have all made sacrifices in their personal lives to come to Clemson. Avery Holmes left the West Coast in Oregon, came all the way across to Clemson to finish his college career and give himself a chance to play at the highest level. Leaving family is never easy, and we're greatly appreciative of him doing that. Sidi Jite, I think sometimes we Americans forget the sacrifice that people have and make overseas. Sidi Jite left Senegal in high school, came and went to North Carolina, stayed with the Spradlins who are here, great folks, his host family. He made the ultimate sacrifice for a better life. And he's a guy that's had to earn his spurs at Clemson. He didn't play much as a freshman. His minutes have gone up every year. He's a guy who's proven this year that he's as good as any center in our league. He really is. He's a talented, competitive guy. But he's made the ultimate sacrifice to be at Clemson. He's only been home twice in like the last 6 or 7 years. It's a remarkable commitment. Sidi, thank you. Jerron obviously made one hell of a sacrifice last spring to come back for his 5th year. And he'll obviously, I'm sure, talk to you about why. One thing that I've always told a lot of coaches and people that ask me about it, though, is this, and this is rare. There are very few people who have graduated, and Jerron graduated last summer, who would come back for a 5th year. In my heart, I really think it means that Clemson means so much more to him than most people realize. He really cares about Clemson. This place has taken him by the hand, and he's grown as a man here, and I really think that's a big part of why he came back. We're sure as hell glad he did, and obviously he's left a legacy here that most people can't imagine. And then Riley McGillen was kind of a forced sacrifice by me. He wanted to be a part of our program right away as a freshman, but because I knew him, I didn't feel like he should just get it that way. So I made him serve as a manager for 2 years. And he's had to work and do everything that you can imagine managers do, time, energy, and effort, so he could be a part of this program. He graduated last year and could have left, but loves basketball and loves Clemson enough that he wanted to stay for a 5th year. We're really glad he did. Last thing I'll say about these guys real quick is they're unbelievably involved in our community as well. Sidi and Avery, especially Avery. Avery was a huge part of our Outdoor Dream program that's one of our community service organizations, where we go fishing with kids that are dealing with tragic disease and illness. Avery was there both summer and spring, probably more than any guy on our team. And it's that kind of caring attitude that we really try to make these guys get involved, and they just have it. Sidi got very involved with Outdoor Dreams as well. I think it speaks to both of those guys. Jerron, on the other hand, has been very involved with Clemson Life. There was a bunch of them here just the other night, and after every game, Jerron is signing autographs, taking pictures. He organized a basketball camp for them in the fall. He spent countless hours with them, and I just want you to know that, like, not only are these very good players and very good students, these are unbelievable young men that have represented our university the right way these last 4 to 5 years. We greatly appreciate it. Thanks again for coming.
All right, first of all, I just want to thank my teammates for their hard work and everything we've been through. I appreciate y'all boys, man. Thank you very much. And I just want to thank Coach Brannell for giving me the opportunity to play here in front of these amazing fans. I appreciate that. I appreciate my boy Riley. Hey, if you don't know it, this guy right here, during the summer, he was working me out, tell me this is what you need to do, this is what you need to get better. So I really appreciate that. And now next I'm going to my boy Avery. He's my roommate. We've been through a lot together. I don't know him really well. My boy Avery always come to the gym and he want to take me with him. So I appreciate him trying to make me get better and his support. Juran is just an inspiration. This boy right here always in the gym trying to get better. And as a leader, he's trying to push everybody to get better. So I appreciate that too, boy. Lastly, I want to thank my host family. I know y'all up there. I love you for your support and everything. I want to thank my girlfriend. You know, and I want to thank the Victory staff, Leslie and Jeff. I don't know where y'all at, but I appreciate your support throughout the 4 years. And go Tigers.
All right, I'm trying to be quick. I want to thank God first, obviously blessed to have this opportunity. And I could be up here to talk about everybody, take a while, but I'm just gonna cut it short. But my teammates, man, they a special group of guys, especially seniors. I mean, they come through war every day. It's hard to wake up at 6 a.m., even when we lose, come up at 5 a.m. and compete high level. That's hard to do, so I'm proud of my team just to go through the war with me, go through the journey with me. And my coaching staff, appreciate you offering me to come here to play in this beautiful place right here, man. It's incredible. And I'm gonna give a big shout out to Vickery Hall, man. Vickery Hall. I don't think they get enough credit. Big shout out to Jeff and Leslie. They helped me through a lot of this stuff to graduate early, so I appreciate them. And to my family, and there you go, right there. So I got my beautiful mom, my sisters, my boy Willie, my nieces and cousins, and my beautiful girlfriend Tina. They've been through everything with me. So from my whole career since I was a little baby, the ups and downs. I mean, even if I don't listen to them, they'll tell me the right things and they'll stay to my side. But I just want to give a big shout out to my family. And the Clemson fans, this community, man, it's amazing. I keep talking about it. The day I first got here, everyone was so welcoming, and every day it just gets better and better and better. So I appreciate you guys are the best fans in the country, and thank you, Go Tigers.
First and foremost, I want to thank God. We're extremely fortunate to be able to play this game that we love. And, you know, we don't have to play basketball. We get to play basketball. And I think we can kind of lose sight of that in the grand scheme of things. Next, I want to thank my family, especially my parents. I love you guys to death. My friends, anybody I ever left a ticket for to a game. I've been lucky enough to have an unbelievable support system, and to have people come out and show love for what you do is unbelievable. I want to thank the fans next, especially alumni and donors. This is an unbelievable facility, one of the best in America, and we're so lucky to be in here every single day, and it couldn't have been possible without you guys. Next, I want to thank our staff. I want to thank Coach B for the opportunity to play with X, DB, Coach Smith. I want to give a special shout out to everybody behind the scenes, people you guys don't know about. Guys like our managers, Kudo and Robbie, and our GAs, CJ and Stu, and Omid and Bowman and Lucas and Leslie over in Vickery, and Jeff over there, and people in Jervy, and Susie who works in our office. There's a million people who make this thing go, and there's a lot of working parts that you guys don't know about, and sometimes they can go underappreciated. And I want to say thank you guys for all that you do. Last, I want to thank these guys, my teammates, my brothers. You guys have been just that. You guys have been family for me. You guys have been unbelievable. I hope I've been as impactful on your lives as you have been on mine. And I appreciate everything you've done for me. You've made this experience what it is. Thank you.
Yeah, Riley.
That was pretty good, bro. First and foremost, I would like to thank my mom, dad, my brother, my sister, and my family for all the constant support you guys have given me, all my life, and laying down the foundation to help build me into the person I am today. And I wouldn't be standing here if it wasn't for you guys. And I love you guys so much, and thank you guys for coming out today. Next up, I would like to thank Matt and Joy Morgan for loving me like I was their son, taking care of me, just being there, being somebody that's in my corner that I can trust in, and they believe in me and they always support me no matter what. It's really hard to find genuine people in this world, and I feel like I have a good set of genuine people in you guys. So I thank you guys for everything, and thank you guys for supporting me all year also. Next, I want to thank my AAU coach, Coach Steele, right here in the front row, for helping me become who I am today. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be down here right now. I wouldn't be the player I am today or the person I am today. So I just want to say thank you for believing in me when nobody else did, and seeing something special in me, and continuing to stay on me to work out in the gym and just be the best person I can be on and off the court. So I thank you and Ms. Shawn for that. Next, I want to thank President Clements and your wife, wherever she is. Just for, ever since you've gotten here, you've been a great resource to me, you've been a great friend, and you've done all the little small things to help my Clemson experience be that much better, so I couldn't be more appreciative to have somebody like you in my life, and I appreciate it. In my time here, I've met a lot of great people. I met my best friend, former roommate, former teammate, Jordan Roper. I just want to say thank you, bro, for I just want to say thank you for being my best friend and always believing in me and pushing me to be the best person I can be. And, our friendship is something I value a lot, and hopefully it's something that we can take on me. Hopefully our friendship is something that, we can take with us moving forward in life, but I really appreciate having you as a friend and everything you've done for me, Jordan. Next, Coach Brunell. Is he here? Okay, all right. Well, I want to thank Coach Brunell and your family. I want to thank Coach Brunell because, like he said, 7 years ago when they started recruiting me, they were I was under-recruited. Not a lot of people recruited me. Not a lot of people believed in me, but Clemson did, and Coach Barnell did, and this whole coaching staff did. And I couldn't be more appreciative to have been coached by a guy like Coach Barnell in college. You know, he's taught me a lot, X's and O's wise, but he's also taught me a lot off the court and how to be a man and how to take care of my business and how to be mature and just how to act and be thankful for things, because most people don't have things that we're given, like this beautiful building and everything like that. So I couldn't be more happy and proud to be a player for Coach Barnell. He's an awesome coach, and I love you, Coach. Nah, I'm almost done. Next, I want to thank Coach Luke, Coach Bender, and Coach Winecki. I just want to say thank you guys and your families for everything that you guys have done for me. You know, you guys have done a lot, and I couldn't be more appreciative of having been coached by guys like you. You guys are genuine, and you actually care about the development of each and every player. And you know, there's a lot of places out there in the country where you don't have guys that actually care about their players as a whole. You know, it's not just basketball here, and that's what really matters to me. We're very family-oriented, and I appreciate you guys for that. Next, I want to thank Coach Smith. Is he in here? I want to thank Coach Smith for being a great coach to me. He's a guy you're a guy that always believed in me ever since I've gotten here at Clemson, and you believed in me when I didn't believe in myself sometimes, and I couldn't be more thankful for a guy like you. And like I said, you've been a great coach for me, but you've also been a good friend, so I couldn't be more appreciative to have somebody like you in my life. I thank you and your family for all that you guys have done for me, and hopefully our relationship is something that I can take with me moving forward in life. Thanks, Coach. Am I forgetting anybody?
Stick right now.
Next, I just want to thank my teammates. You guys, it's... I love you guys so much, man. I remember last year, before the day I had to decide if I wanted to come back to school or not, you guys were on my mind that whole day. You know, the friendships and the relationships that we built over the past couple of years are extremely special to me. And, you know, you guys always believe in me no matter what, and I couldn't have a better group of guys sitting here to go to war with every night. So I thank all of you guys for everything that you've done for me. Each and every one of you guys have made a positive impact in my life. I just want to thank you guys so much for everything that you guys have done.
Sit down.
Lastly, I would like to thank my seniors. I want to thank Avery Holmes just for being a great teammate, being a hard-working guy. He's poured a lot into this season this year and his whole career, and then his hard work is paying off. You had a really good career, bro, and I'm proud of you, man. I want to thank City Jite, you know.
Right now. Yes, Steve.
I want to thank City for the sacrifice he made by coming over here to play college basketball. And I also want to thank City for being a great friend of mine and somebody that's a really hard competitor and someone that believes in himself and believes in me. And I couldn't be more happy to play with a guy like City in my career here at Clemson. Lastly, I want to thank my other best friend and my roommate, Riley McGillen. I just want to say thank you, bro, for being my best friend, bro, for being the guy that's there for me when things are good and bad. And, you know, I couldn't be more happy to have somebody like you in my life. And I thank you for you just supporting me and being the best friend for me, man. I couldn't be more appreciative to have you, man. I'm almost done. This is the last one. Lastly, I just want to say thank you to all the fans out here that came out to support us all season. You guys have been awesome. I couldn't ask for better fans in my whole career here at Clemson. I thank you guys for supporting me and my teammates all season in our whole career. I want to thank our manager, Stephen Fleming. Stephen graduated from Clemson Life last year, and he's been a manager for us for the last 2 years. So I just want to thank you, Stephen, for all the things you've done for us in this basketball program. Thank you, everybody, for coming out today for our senior night. Thank you guys for coming seeing us. Hopefully we'll see some of you guys in Brooklyn for the ACC tournament. Go Tigers.
Let's hear it for all of our seniors, everybody. One more round of applause.